Oh, what's up, everybody? Okay, so there's this stock, and I know for sure that it's gonna go up. So many people are gonna miss out on this opportunity. It's already gone up from the first opportunity of $28 a share, and it went down to $25 a share. This stock is called Snapchat, is trading now at $36. In the last 6 months, it's declined like crazy, which I love to see. I've always believed in this company. So whenever the Apple changes were made for privacy, ad revenue would slow down for Snapchat and the stock tanked, but now it's starting to get a run back up. Okay, so yeah, you can see that. I seen this article and it was saying Snap Incorporated is stronger than ever. Snap offers investors a favorable risk to reward profile. He built a strong argument stating that Snap's daily active user growth appears as strong as ever, driven by 1, content investments, 2, new feature rollouts, 3, international expansion, and 4, supportive network effects across younger demographics. And look at this. Look at their earnings, okay? So while Snapchat was so it was pretty much just going up and shooting up in price while the company was unprofitable, right? So their revenue was 769 million and then their net income was negative. Okay, so this company was unprofitable, but now in Q4 of December they finally became profitable. Their revenue was 1.3 million and their net income is 22 million. So they literally had a 42% growth pretty much in revenue and 119% year over year growth in net income. Look at this growth. Like every freaking quarter they're going up in revenue. Okay, so not only is this company doing great, they are doing freaking exponentially amazingly awesome. Okay, I don't see any reason why I don't see why anyone doesn't invest in this company. That's if you're a risk-taking stock investor. Okay, so this is for a smaller percentage of your portfolio. I wouldn't take a huge bet in Snapchat. Only put if you did want to invest in stocks or Snapchat, 1-2% of your portfolio, unless you truly believe in the company like me. It's up to you to do whatever you want, but I personally love Snapchat. I think that this company is going to go to the moon, as the young people will say. That's what they say, right? Going to the moon. Boo boo doo boo 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 doo. But yeah. So this one's saying, right, it says stock is, so apparently the company is not as attractive right now, which is why I think that it's a really good time to start investing into this company. Oh man, I fucked up. I didn't have my light on. But it says Snap, which refers to itself as a camera company, has one of the most popular social networking apps. Snapchat is developed regions such as North America and Europe. The firm has approximately 158 million daily active users. Snap generates nearly all of its revenue from advertising, with 88% coming from the US. The firm is headquartered in California, Venice. Okay, so this Snapchat is pretty much like a profit making machine. I mean, right now they're investing a lot into their company, so their profit's not the best, I want to say it's a profit making machine, but it is a revenue making machine. They create so much revenue, but they're putting money into their company and paying workers, which causes their profits to go down a little bit. But they finally made a profit, and I think the next quarter they're going to make even more of a profit, because year over year they're always crushing it. They are always doing better. This company is awesome. It's not like a firm or any of these other crappy unprofitable companies that people love, these speculative companies. I think that Snapchat is in a legit company that is going to make investors a lot of money. I 100% believe in it. If I could buy 1 million shares of this company, I would. I'm as much as I can put into here before it freaking shoots up. And if it goes down to $20, $10, oh, give me all them shares. I will freaking buy the shit out of Snapchat. Black also cited Snapchat's reach advantage across millennials and Gen Zs. It would have been great to see a breakdown of Snap's DAU expansion across different age demographics, but the company's Q4 earnings didn't go into that level of detail. The platform's DAU growth is undeniable. However, amazingly, Snapchat's DAU totaled 319 million in Q4 2021, marking a 20% year-over-year increase. Okay, so that's like daily active users. So this wasn't a fluke, by the way. For 5 consecutive quarters, Snapchat's year-over-year DAU growth has equaled or exceeded 20%. Moreover, in terms of revenue expansion, Snap is firing on all cylinders year over year. The company grew its revenue in North America, in Europe, and globally in each of those by more than 40%. Like I was saying, like you can literally look at their earnings, like 40%, 50%, 100%, 66% revenue growth year over year. Like this is insane. Like this company is like, oh, I just don't even see how like people don't realize how good this company is. I think that like people are scared of the TikTok movement and like everybody joining TikTok and not being on Snapchat. But Snapchat is more than just like a TikTok kind of app. Like Snapchat was created as a Snapchat. Like you talk to people. It's a messaging app. You send messages by taking pictures of yourself and then sending it to them, and then the message will get deleted after you view it, or you can make it not do that. Well, with the pictures, yeah, it always gets deleted. So, you know, you can do whatever you want. And and there's so much more they added to it. Like they got the discover mode, which is just like TikTok. Okay, so I think it's better than TikTok, and I think that it's like, I think the layout could be a little better, but I think it's amazing. I think it's an amazing app. I used it all the time. Even after a 10% single day gain, it's still a good idea to start with a small position in Snap stock. 45 is a reasonable 12-month price target, but you're not obligated to take profits there. A revisit of the prior peak is probably in the cards, so feel free to accumulate the shares gradually throughout 2022, especially if the price dips lower. On the date, okay, so yeah, it appears Snap has adapted well to changing market environment. As he suggested, the new feature rollouts have helped keep Snapchat relevant. Amongst most important features are the lenses, which are part of Snap's augmented reality features. As the company reported, its 18 New Year Eve lenses generated over 7 billion impressions. And here's a feature you won't see in other social media platforms. Snap has introduced Food Scan, a Snapchat camera feature which uses the powerful visual recognition capabilities of Scan to understand different food and ingredients and provide recipe recommendations. In other words, Snapchat is still innovating and willing to think outside of the box. It's almost inexplicable, really, that the company's shares are still fairly close to their 52-week low. Even though Snap's social media platform is quite popular, investors have seemingly turned against the company. They might have had doubts about whether Snapchat would continue to be popular after COVID-19 lockdowns were lifted. After all, those lockdowns helped attract some people to social media as a pastime. I really don't think that COVID really had anything to do with Snapchat. Like I've always used Snapchat. I don't get it. I think it helped TikTok out, but I think Snapchat's just its own thing, man. People have been using that shit forever. And the reason it's not as huge as what it could be is because they didn't sell their company to Facebook or something. Like all they did was they kept their company and they turned down a $3 billion deal with Facebook. And hey, I think it's a good company. I think it's a great company to invest in. For me, it's a buy. For you, do whatever you want. I'm not recommending anybody buy this company. I know I talk about this company a lot because I love it. But hey, this is just what I see, you know? Like I said, you know, when it was $28, I was like, yo, I think this is actually like a really good time to buy in because like I really don't see it going any lower than that. I mean, it did hit 25, and you know what? If it does go lower than 28, that's cool with me because I'm going to be buying the dip. I want to get my average down as much as I can. But yeah, take that with a grain of salt, because this company could just go to zero and go bankrupt. You never know what's going to happen. Their next quarter could be terrible and they could lose growth and everything. So everybody have a good night. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below, and have a good night. Thanks for watching.